We have a quadratic function here, or a quadratic equation. We know it's a quadratic because it has a 2 in the on the variable x. So this makes it a quadratic equation. All right. I like to identify everything. There's a, b, and c. The a is going to equal 1 because the number in front of x squared is a 1. The b is going to be a -6, and the c will be a -16. All right, we're going to solve this by factoring. So I'm going to, factoring is when you have the two parentheses and you multiply them together. So what we're doing is we're looking for something that we can put into two parentheses. All right, and so if you notice our a here is equal to 1. And when a equals to 1, we could use that method that we talked about in class called the factor sum method. All right, and so my factors are going to be, factors have to be multiplied together, have to give me -16, but when I add them, I get -6. We get the factor here, -16. Don't forget the sign has to follow it, and the sum is here. All right, so here we go. What two numbers multiply together give me -16, but when I add them, I get -6. Well, we can say 8 times a -2. If we add 8 and -2, we get 6. If you notice, we did get 6, but it's not -6. So I just need to switch the signs. So I'm going to say -8 times a +2. So a -8 plus 2, that's going to equal -6. So this is my factors right here. So I'm going to put in x -8 and then x plus 2. Now this is my answer right here. This is my factors, and I can actually do the double distributive and find out what they equal. So x times x squared, that's plus 2x, and -8 times x is a -8x, -8 plus that is a -16. And then I always say we always come on the ones in the middle. And so when we do this, we have x squared minus 6x minus 16, which matches perfectly.